The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club?
Damn, I heard our Bad and Bougie thing got shut down, man.
Yeah, it got shut down.
Oh, that's what you get for listening to me. Why you always succumbing to peer pressure?
What'd I say?
Why you always succumbing to peer pressure?
What?
I told him not to play it, Coach.
Oh, you gonna have to play it?
Let me just taking songs out, adding songs.
I don't know why he's succumbing to peer pressure, Coach.
That wasn't me. That was the board up. I made a suggestion.
Oh, you're right. We did. That's true. We just made a suggestion.
All right, it's a lot of inside talk.
Nobody had to listen to us.
Let's get into the rumors.
Why would you listen to us? We don't know nothing.
No, well, we talking Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Kanye.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian were spotted going to see Beyonce and Jay-Z. How did this end up happening? It was Blue Ivy's 5th birthday party, so they did go to celebrate. We didn't know what was going to happen with Jay-Z and Kanye and Beyonce because Kanye was talking about them and saying that Jay-Z has his shooters and Beyonce was against him at the MTV Video Music Awards because she wouldn't show up unless she won the award.
Was he invited, though?
I'm sure. I mean, they let him in.
But he didn't bring his baby.
He didn't bring the kids. He has 2 kids.
I know Kanye a little brother and all, but Tata should have pepper sprayed Kanye for the coach.
Right at the gate, right?
Right at the gate, and then they can talk after that.
Right.
But he should have got pepper sprayed as soon as he walked in. Get pepper sprayed, clean your eyes out, now sit down, let's talk.
I mean, they have a history, and I think that from reports, Jay-Z does feel bad for Kanye. He knows he's going through a lot, and he understands that he's still dealing with his mother's passing.
It's called empathy.
And yes, and Kim Kardashian getting robbed, and now people can believe it because they did catch 16 people they arrested that potentially are the ones that set her up in Paris. So it's a lot going on there. All right, Tupac, they have a love letter from prison that they are now going to auction off today. They're putting that letter on the auction block. They're saying they expect to get at least $25,000.
Wow.
Now, some of the lines in there, ever been tied to a bedpost and licked like a lollipop.
Who's he writing this letter to now? First of all, because that didn't even sound right. Tupac love letter in prison.
This was back in 1995. He was writing to a woman.
Somebody outside of prison,
Right.
you idiot.
Let's be clear about that.
If you're in prison, you don't need to write a letter to someone who's in prison with you.
They pass it down to the next cell, but let's be clear about that.
Now, this letter also mentions blindfolds, bubble baths, oily massages, and 12 different positions of lovemaking. So I guess as soon as he got out of jail.
12 different ones.
Yeah, 12 positions. You don't have 12 positions?
Nah, I got a good foe.
In your repertoire?
I got a solid foe.
All right, Mariah Carey is talking about her New Year's Eve performance, and she shared part of this audio on her Twitter page. And she talked about being foiled and humiliated. Here, she tweeted out, in my own words, hashtag New Year's Eve, hashtag L4L, hashtag the foilers. Check it out.
It's a shame that we were put into the hands of a production team with technical issues who chose to capitalize on circumstances beyond our control. It's not practical for a singer to sing live and be able to hear themselves properly, especially when their ear monitors were not working at all. They foiled me. Thus, it turned into an opportunity to humiliate me. Eventually, I will explain this in greater detail for anyone who cares to hear.
Just take the L, Mariah. Okay, your voice hasn't been the same for a while now. All right? Stop it.
Yeah, we don't know exactly what went wrong, but hey, there you have it. She's taking a little break right now from Media Moments, social media. She said she is going to fulfill her professional obligations, but she's going to take a moment. All right, and J.R. Smith and his wife, Jewel Harris, announced the birth of their daughter, Dakota, on Saturday. But they said she arrived 5 months early and only weighs 1 pound.
I didn't even know you could deliver a baby at 4 months.
Here is what the couple said in a video that was posted to Uninterrupted.
But more importantly, we got very important news.
Hi, everybody. We know a lot of you guys congratulated us on the expectancy of our little baby girl, but we had her 5 months early. She's 5 days old today, and her name is Dakota, and she weighs 1 pound. We know we're not the only family going through this, who has been through this, and who will ever go through it. That's why we decided to share what we're going through with you guys. Please keep us in your prayers, and we'll do the same for everyone else.
Damn.
I know that was hard news for them to share with everybody.
What's the life expectancy, percentage-wise? Does anybody know?
Oh, I don't know.
Because the baby can't come home, I'm sure, for another couple of months. Because
I had a friend who
Another
actually...
couple? If you're born at 4, that's...
Well, usually, I
5
think
months.
7-8 months the baby
And
can
1
come
pound.
home. Yeah.
Yikes.
All right, well, our prayers do go out to
Absolutely.
J.R. Smith and to Jewel. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Reports.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to?
You know, it was a couple slip-ups at the Golden Globes last night, and once is a mistake, twice is a choice. So I need that Michael Keaton, and I need, what's that lady's name? Oh, Jenna Bush Hager to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with them.
All right.
They got to take this L on behalf of the Golden Globes.
All right, we'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Yo, The Breakfast Club. Let's get in some front page news. Start off with sports. Last night, the Steelers beat the Dolphins. Also, the Packers beat the Giants. Now,
the Packers washed the Giants.
I said
destroyed the Giants.
I said that already.
They sank the Giants' boat. Okay? Let's be clear about that. All right? They didn't just beat them. They beat them down. Okay?
All right,
busted their ass.
I said that.
All right?
I said that. Now, let's talk about Kim Kardashian.
Well, French police have arrested 16 people, and those people were arrested in connection with that theft of more than $10 million worth of jewelry from Kim Kardashian West.
Damn, 16 people?
Yes, it was a ring of people. They said the arrest started taking place around 6 a.m. in different locations. These suspects can be held for up to 96 hours before the police either charge them or let them go. So they did find these people through DNA evidence. They tracked them down that way. And one person said that these people were very well known for robbery and other crimes.
By the way, that diamond is long gone. That diamond's been chopped up into so many pieces at this point.
It's going to be hard to get rid of it. It's so big that something that size is going to be hard to sell because people are going to be looking for that one. But
I'm sure they've chopped it up in plenty of pieces.
Well, they did steal a jewelry box that had valuables worth $6.7 million, as well as a ring that was worth $4.5 million. So there you have it for everybody that thought that perhaps this was something that was set up and didn't really happen and a plot for their show. It did really happen.
Now, what happened with Donald Trump? People getting to Donald Trump, I heard last night.
Well, Meryl Streep won the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globe Awards last night, and as part of her speech, she said this.
When the person asking to sit in the most respected seat in our country imitated a disabled reporter, it kind of broke my heart. And this instinct to humiliate, when it's modeled by someone in the public, by someone powerful, it filters down into everybody's life because it kind of gives permission for other people to do the same thing. Disrespect invites disrespect. Violence incites violence. When the powerful use their position to bully others, we all lose.
All right. Now, Donald Trump has already responded. He did a telephone interview with the New York Times.
What did he say?
He's quick with his.
Well, yeah, it was a brief telephone interview, but he said he was not surprised that he had come under attack from liberal movie people. That was his response.
I mean, Meryl Streep is absolutely right, though. We all have to have more empathy with each other, and, conflicts do need resolutions. It's not like Donald Trump can act like he was well, maybe he is okay with that. Maybe
okay with what?
With mocking the disabled guy. Maybe he didn't think it was wrong.
And he also, on Friday, was tweeting about us paying for that wall that he wants to have built to separate us from Mexico, but he did say that we'll pay for it and then Mexico will reimburse us.
We're paying for it, and he's going to make Mexico reimburse us.
Who is we? The French? Who is we?
We as in the United States.
Taxpayers.
As in us.
What if I don't agree with the wall? Let's take a vote. Shouldn't it be like the census? Send the paperwork out and have people vote if they want the wall. If they want the wall, then you should come out. The money should come out your tax dollars.
Electoral colleges say we have to pay for the wall.
Who is it? The electoral college is like the Hollywood Foreign Press, right?
I don't know.
Huh? Is that the same thing?
I don't know.
The Hollywood Foreign Press determines who wins the award. The Electoral College determines who wins president.
Yes.
That's the same thing, right?
Pretty much.
So, okay, the Hollywood Foreign Press is the Electoral College of Hollywood, basically.
My goodness.
Okay.
All right, but we have a lot more about the Golden Globe Awards coming up in Rumor Report as well, because there was a lot of big winners for the night shows that we watch.
We should be
and
playing bad.
That we support.
Yes, and we should be playing Bad and Bougie every hour.
I played in the mix.
I know you do, but we should be playing it every hour just because right now.
Yeah.
Come on. Be a rebel. Delete a song. Delete one of those Drake records.
Say I won't.
And play. You won't.
Say I won't.
You won't.
I will.
You won't, man.
Let's do it.
It's a big L on your forehead because you're a Giants fan. You want to get a win with the people? Delete one of these Drake songs and play Bad and Bougie once an hour for the epic shout-out that they received yesterday at the hands of Donald Glover.
I'll do it. All right, that's front page news. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. I ain't got to ask nobody for nothing.
About the text G-Spin.
Pull it up now.
Text the white man.
Pull it up
the white
now.
man if you can.
800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. And when we come back, we're going to play Bad and Bougie.
You ain't gonna do it.
I just said it.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'll put it out there.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'll do it.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. All right, this is The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.